everybody. Welcome to Wine and Wellness Wednesday. I hope y'all are ready for this week's topic. I literally started with Jeezy's Lose My Mind because I'm about to lose my mind with all this foolishness that's going on with this industry. What is going on, y'all? Y'all have got to help me out. Please, please help me to understand how I can better help y'all so that some of these crazy things that are happening are not happening anymore. Okay, so before I jump into this week's topic, obviously y'all see that I'm very passionate about it, but before I jump into this week's topic, like we do each and every week, I want to first welcome each and every one of you guys to Wine and Wellness Wednesday. I'm Lindsay Brantley. I'm the founder of Camellia Alise and the Camellia Alise Academy, and I hope y'all have your glasses of wine. So I'm going to raise a glass of wine to you for making it through hump day, all right? All right. Let's get into this week's topic because it is a hard one. I'll say about 6 months ago, I did a video saying when not to do cavitation, right? This week is called Stop the Foolishness because I have dealt with some of the craziest, when I tell you the craziest things. I had a young lady that came in here that took a training with someone and was told that it was okay to do cavitation services on pregnant people as long as they avoided the baby. Who would say that? Why are y'all doing this to people? Why are you training them this way? And then at the same time, I gotta ask y'all, what due diligence are you doing when y'all are signing up for these classes so that you do not make those mistakes? No, you cannot do cavitation on a pregnant person. No, you cannot endanger their body and endanger their unborn child. No, common sense. And if I am sitting in a class that I paid thousands of dollars for, and a person tells me, yeah, you can do that lipo treatment on a pregnant person, I'm getting up and I'm walking out. Okay? It does not make any sense. There are so many things going on with this industry. Y'all know what's about to happen, right? It's already starting. It's starting in Alabama. It's going to happen in other places. They are going to start regulating this industry so hard because of things like that. Common sense should tell you that you should not be doing liposuction. I don't care if it's laser lipo, invasive, non-invasive, on someone who is pregnant. Okay? So if you're a teacher and you're telling people to do it, stop. You're lying and you're putting people in danger. Stop the foolishness. Yes, I'm about to lose my damn mind listening to some of this crazy stuff and then having to retrain people who have been scammed out of thousands of dollars because you took a class 3 months ago online, didn't know anything, and then bought a book on Etsy on how to be a trainer, and then decided, I'm going to go teach this class and use that book that I didn't even learn from, but I'm going to be good, and so are my students. Stop it. Please stop. Please stop. I'm not even sitting down. Y'all got me standing up. This is how upset I am. Let's talk about the second thing. I have mentioned this to you all before, but stop doing 3 hours of cavitation on people. Stop doing 5, 6 body parts. You are not supposed to do someone's thigh, and then their other thigh, and then their stomach, and then let me do your arms, and then let me do your back too. Let me get rid of all of that all at the same time. Stop it. You are causing people to have issues, and it doesn't always start at first. Yeah, you might do a treatment once and that person's fine, but once you continue doing it, you're going to overwhelm their lymphatic system, you're going to overwhelm their kidneys, and they're going to get sick, okay? If you go to a liposuction doctor, they will tell you there are limits. If I'm a 100-pound patient and I have a 20% body fat, you can probably take out some in my stomach and some in my thighs, versus the person who is 200 pounds with a 40% body fat, and I can't take out everything in your stomach, everything in your thigh. There are limits. There are safety limits. There are safety limits for a reason, so that you do not hurt your client. Y'all are going to wind up killing people. And you're going to wind up out of business, being sued. I just saw Queen of Body Sculpting just showed that there's a doctor that's being sued for not taking care of someone during surgery. So what do you think is going to happen to you guys? You need to do your due diligence when you are trained, and your due diligence when you're actually performing the surgeries, or performing, I'm sorry, not surgeries, the treatments. Okay, you guys have got to use a little bit more wisdom than this. Okay, I am very frustrated. My instructors are frustrated. We will continue to do refresher classes to teach people, but at the exact same time, let me ask you this question. How many of you guys actually call your school and talk to the instructor, not just the front desk person, the instructor, before you take a class? We now actually have instituted where any student that calls, you will talk to someone who has done a service. Our front desk receptionist is fully trained in body sculpting, but she can't always answer instructor questions. We are offering 15-minute discover calls with any one of our instructors because of this. You guys need to be able to talk to the instructor or an instructor before you take the class if you're unsure about what you are doing. What are those instructors' ratings like? Do they have reviews? Why don't y'all scroll down their pages and see when they got certified? Okay, I literally had a girl that got a class and then went back and scrolled and saw that her instructor took a class 2 months before hers. What do you know in 2 months? You don't. You may know how to perform a service, maybe, but you don't know everything that there is to know about how to do things, why to do things, what happens if something goes wrong. You have to actually gain experience before you teach other people. I'm sorry, there's 2 more things that I'm going to talk about on this topic, and then I'm going to take y'all's questions because I do see a few comments. But stop using grocery store olive oil on your clients during treatments, okay? And stop using olive oil, period, with radio frequency, because you're literally just cooking your client. You are literally just cooking your clients. I mean, there's just so many. Y'all, I know somebody asked what happened, but I'm just telling you what's happening is I've got all these students that are coming in and they've either been scammed out of their money and then they're afraid to take another class, or they're like, I don't even have the money to take your class because I invested everything I had into somebody who didn't train me right. Or I have people that come in and take class and they've learned things that were just so horrendous that they came to us after because they knew. They were like, something's wrong. Something is definitely wrong. I took this class with this person and I know that things are wrong. I need your help. And I'm going to continue helping. For the industry that I'm in, I take pride in what I do. I take pride in this industry. So I'm going to continue helping. But what I'm saying is I need you guys to help me. I need you to help me help you. Okay? And then the last thing that I wanted to go over before I move on, I had a couple students send me this via DM, but I will name no names, but there are now some programs out there that are doing body sculpting training today and then train the trainer tomorrow. It's a 2-day program. Does that make any sense to you? You're gonna learn how to do body sculpting today. Barely learn it that day, because let me just say, I can have a 5-hour class, I can have an 8-hour class, I can have a 10-hour class, and there's just so much that I can't teach you in one day. That's why we do post-class refreshers for free. So you mean to tell me you're gonna take a 1-day class, learn how to do everything, learn the science, and then tomorrow you're gonna take the class on how to teach it, and then you ready to teach. Everything's good, you're gonna go out there and you're gonna buy that Etsy book and then you're gonna teach. Stop scamming your clients and stop lying to yourself, because it doesn't make any sense. I'm so sorry. Let me drink some wine, y'all. Oh, Lord. Yes, I am riled up. I am not upset, but I am frustrated. I am so frustrated by what I have. Y'all have no idea the calls that we get. And we're going to continue. Like I said, we're going to continue answering your questions, helping you as much as we can, but y'all gotta help me help you, is what I keep saying. I'm like, y'all gotta ask some of these questions. Ask the instructor how long they've been doing this. You know, have they seen some of the clients that Nancy's here with me today. I don't even know what y'all's comments are, but I know they're funny because she's dying laughing. So let me read some of the comments and then I'm gonna continue on my tirade. Go ahead, man. What you got?
Okay, one person said, amen, experience is necessary.
Yes! Experience before you teach.
Tighten Up Bodywork said, help us help you do your research, guys.
Cause she getting the calls like I'm getting.
Soul Body Spa said, girl, bye, that's crazy. All right. Tighten Up Bodywork said, lots of yesterday instructors shaking my head. Mike Quill at the Doll said, what oils are you supposed to use?
Okay, I will answer that. So first of all, I do get this question a lot. You're not supposed to use oil with cavitation. You need a conductive element for that. But for the vacuum, you're supposed to use natural skin oils, such as a natural grapeseed or jojoba oil, or of course you can use Camellia Alise oil. But you are supposed to use natural skin oils that are made for the skin and work well with the vacuum treatment to help smoothly glide and to assist with lymphatic drainage, not grocery store oil. Even if you go to Whole Foods and get a traditional oil that's for the skin, that'll work. Don't use grocery store olive oil. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Monica Tony said that she stalked you in your business before she signed up for your class job.
Thank you.
And Lakota, hey Lakota girl, she said, thank you for being here for us. I know I appreciate everything I've ever heard from you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, y'all.
And then Lakota said, we appreciate your passion. I see some crazy advice on some posts and it's mind blowing. No, you can work on someone pregnant.
Someone said you can work on someone pregnant.
I think she meant can't.
You can't. Yeah, no, you can't. Yeah, you cannot work on someone pregnant. You cannot work on someone pregnant. There are so many things changing when someone is, producing a human, and the last thing that you want to do is cause their body to rapidly detox so that it starts to detox the baby or cause fetal distress. No pregnant people.
Lakota said can't.
Can't. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Clarify that can't, girl. Can't.
We got you, Lakota.
We got you.
And shout out to Tighten Up Bodywork. She said grapeseed and cellulite reduction oils.
Yeah, which is our Camellia Alise.
Yeah,
our blended oils are for that as well. Yes. It does matter, y'all. Woo, Lord, the order matters. If you don't know the correct order, go back and watch my video. Literally, if you go to Camellia Alise YouTube page, it's the first video at the top. Has over 103,000 views, so clearly y'all are watching. But I literally go over what the correct order is and why the order is correct on the machine. The buttons are in order on the machine, so the order matters. I'm in some groups right now and I'm showing them, I'm like, what you're doing is not working. The order is incorrect. Order matters, just like the materials that you use matter. I did a video, you guys, just FYI, I did a video since we've been here, so I would say maybe 2 months ago. If you go on our YouTube page, I did a video, all the essential supplies that you need to do the treatments. It's in there. Everything that y'all need to, do the basics. This is not, I will always tell y'all, this isn't even a tenth. As long as I talk to y'all, this isn't a tenth of what I teach in class. This is the basic overview of what do I need to buy ahead of time. It's not what the anatomy is and what's happening to the body. Y'all need to know those things separately. But I do give you the basics that you should know what to and not to do in these videos every week. Okay, what else you got?
That's it.
Okay, what's in the middle? Because I can't see.
Oh, Lakota just said you got her stress, she typed too fast.
Oh, my bad, girl. I know, y'all. See, that's why I love y'all. y'all. Y'all feel my energy, right? Y'all feed off my energy. And let me also just say, let me change it up a little bit because I know I see that one second. I got all excited, so I've been so mad. This week has just been a crazy week. But let me tell y'all that this is an exciting week. This is a week of manifestation. Yesterday, of course, was 2/22/22, and I see so many people that got married and all these exciting things. But this is what's called a palindrome week. Every day of the week can be read both backwards and forward the same. So today is 2/2/3/2/2. You can read it backwards 2/2/3/2/2. This is a manifestation week. Y'all should be manifesting positivity and setting the intention for your business this week, which is why this is so important, and it's why my energy is the way it is, because I'm trying to give, and I want you guys to set the intention, but stop with the foolishness at the same time. All right, what's that comment? Nancy killing me over here.
Joyce Snell 23 said, I did 3 sessions and I feel I did not have any difference. She was using oil, not sure what kind.
Okay, there's a lot of factors that could come along with that. Let me just say, I have no idea. Timing, body part, the client's lifestyle, the aftercare instructions that you are given could have made an extremely big difference. The order that you get, I mean, there's a lot that could have come along with it. Even the treatment plan, because she could have been doing the treatments too often or too far apart. I don't know. So there's a lot that comes along with that. I would definitely say maybe we can set up like a discovery call or a virtual consultation for you. But there's a lot of people out there with misinformation that are doing things like, everybody can buy a machine. Anybody can buy a machine, but if you do not know what you are doing with the machine, it's not going to work well for you or your clients. It does make a difference. So unfortunately, if you're just buying a machine and trying things out, that's another thing. There's a lot of people out here, and that's why I will tell you on this video, and I'll say it again. These sessions are not meant to take place of a certification class. I am one of the only people I know who I do not do virtual only cavitation classes. You have to be able to come in and practice. That's why we have multiple locations and a tour where we go out to different cities, because you need to be able to practice in order to get our certification. You have to have that hands-on experience in order to really figure out what works, how it feels, how it should feel when you're doing it correctly, what speed to go. All of that matters. Okay, what else?
And Monica just said, yes, indeed.
Okay, all right, perfect. Oh, Lord, there's a whole lot of other scenarios I could go over with y'all, but I'm not going to go over all of them today. I would need a bottle of wine, not a glass, if I was going to go through everything. But I say all this to say, with love, you guys need to get properly trained. Do not buy books off of Etsy. By the way, speaking of which, this is the funny thing, I'm gonna say this. I do not sell my books. We get at least 5 requests a week. So normally like 1 a day, where people are like, can I just buy your books? We do not sell our books. Our books come with our classes. I am coming out with, like I just explained to you guys, I am coming out with an ebook series that will be on Etsy, but that's to help your business, like digital strategies that work, social media content that works, spa launch book, like how to set up your business, all that kind of stuff. Ebooks, yes. So Etsy is not bad. Like you can learn a lot from Etsy, but buying a how do I do cavitation book on Etsy, bad idea. Buying a student manual so that you can use that book to teach people on Etsy, bad idea. Every one of my students that comes in for the Train the Trainer program, they actually develop their own slides and their own books. I give them some information, but they develop their own books, and then we go through and help them with that. That's part of your program. So a lot of times people go, oh, it's only 1 day, it's only 2 days. No, ma'am. Our program, like we're gonna have a meeting with you when you leave here. That's for all of our classes. We're gonna have a meeting with you when you leave here to make sure that everything that you understood, you actually digested it. And if you have any other questions, we're gonna help you. Your training program, I wanna see, what are you gonna teach the students? How can I help you to make sure that you're an effective teacher? That's part of y'all's program. It is not something that we're just gonna be like, oh yeah, you took this class, I took your money and I disappeared. That's not me, it never will be. and this industry means more to me than that. Go ahead and read that comment, and then we got some comments on YouTube as well, but I'm gonna have to jump on and see. We gotta touch some buttons to see what they said. Yes, ma'am.
So Joyce Nail 23 said, where is your location in California?
Oh, okay. So in California, it's in the Inglewood area. So we have California, we have Vegas, and then we have Houston, and then of course we have like all the different, satellite locations. We're doing tours and stuff. We will be in Colorado in 2 weeks. It's cold, but I'm excited, y'all. I got my ski gear. Anyway, so it's in the Inglewood area, and then we have, like I said, Houston. We're here in like the River Oaks, Montrose area, and then Vegas. It's a med spa, but I don't know the exact address. I mean, of course, when you register for the class, we give you the exact addresses when you register so that you can book your accommodations, and student housing will be available in Houston in about a month. Whoop, whoop. So we're taking care of y'all to make sure you have everything you need. You will absolutely have a location as soon as you register though, because we know a lot of you guys are flying from here to there everywhere, and we will give you adequate amounts of time to to find an accommodation that's close by if you're not in town. What else? What was that long one?
Lakota said, it's definitely a science and there is a method to the madness. I love that I have a college background in anatomy and physiology.
Absolutely, absolutely. It does make a difference. Here's my Ginger. Look, I'm half blind, but I can see her. I see that she commented. What did she say?
She said, I'm just following these lives. I have picked up so much information. Love that you do this for us.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let me see. Let me walk over here and see what YouTube, because we got a couple comments, but. Okay, so someone said, I've seen cavitation using, I've seen people using cavitation on the back and neck. Is that okay? The neck, no. The back, yes. And then someone else said yes. Okay, so yeah, so the question was, is it okay to do cavitation on the back and the neck? Absolutely not on the neck at all. You should not be doing cavitation on the neck. You can do radio frequency there, but no, absolutely not. But the back, yes, you can do cavitation in the back, but remember, pinchable fat. We're not on bone, so you shouldn't be going up against people's spine and stuff like that. All right, so any other questions and comments before I end the live? I saw 2 on IG.
They just said awesome.
Okay, all right, y'all. Well, I'm sorry, I had to go on a little tirade today, but at the end of the day, let's stop the foolishness. Let's bring the standard up in the industry, because if we don't continue to elevate the standard, then the medical boards are going to do it for us, okay? At the end of the day, it's the truth. If we don't take care of the industry, someone else will come in, take over it, and say, you can no longer do it. By the way, Summit tickets are on sale now, but I will tell you that one of the biggest things that we are bringing to the summit, exciting, is that we are going to have a couple people talking to you guys and showing you what you need to do to get medical directors in the event that the industry does change and one is required. So know that as this industry changes, we will be there in the forefront trying to make sure that we give you guys what you need to be successful in the industry. YouTube, someone, I think it was Edie, said, thank you. You are more than welcome. And by the way, we did have a viewer last week on YouTube who won the giveaway, who has not sent us their info. The people on Facebook and Instagram, they got theirs. YouTube, if you were there and you won, you got to send us an email. We don't know who you are. All right? All right. Anything else?
We just had a whole bunch of comments, but shout out to our girl Tighten Up Body Works. She was answering those questions about cavitation.
Okay.
And Jen's Body Mods got her VIP ticket.
Yes, come with it. October 21 through 23. Y'all know we're gonna sell out again. By the way, we have more than double capacity. That don't mean much. That does not mean much. All right. So I'm gonna end this live now and just say thank you guys so much for joining me for Wine and Wellness Wednesday. I will see you guys again next week. Just keep in mind, we will be in Denver in the next 2 weeks. So if you're in that area, go ahead and sign up for the class if you haven't done so. After that, we have Detroit and North Carolina in April. If y'all not signing up, we're not going. So y'all asking us, we gonna be there. Y'all gotta sign up for them, all right? Talk to you guys soon. And by the way, Tighten Up Bodywork, for those of you guys who don't know, is the other Camellia Alise instructor. So that's why she in there making sure that y'all know what's going down, because she been getting the calls just like I have with some of this craziness. All right? So we will, yes, go Coy, go Coy. All right, we will see you guys next week. Talk to you soon. Y'all have a blessed and amazing week. And remember, this is the manifestation week, Palindrome week. Y'all set the intention and keep it moving, all right? Talk to y'all soon. Bye.